All right, everybody, Ruckscards back here with a brand spanking new SGC reveal. Just got these delivered, and I got 22 cards in here. Pretty good stuff. I got some of my higher valued items that I've sent out in this one. You know, not my super high yet, but kind of slowly as I'm getting used to grading, sending some more of my higher end stuff. Again, it's not higher, it's kind of a mix. It's not all high end. There's a few just higher cards that I decided to send. I think there's an Aaron Judge autograph, like limited to 25. So kind of slowly but surely. You know, I give SGC a good amount of business, PSA some as well. I continue to get to be a little disappointed for PSA. I definitely feel that, you know, SGC is grades fairer. Let me just open this thing up. So yeah, we got a good number of cards here to go through, and hopefully we have a nice reveal here. Good mix. I think I got baseball, mostly baseball. Let me just take a look at the list here. I did my, you know, what I thought that these might grade out at. Let me just take a quick scan. Yeah, there's some football in here. There's some celebrity autographs. That's right. I sent a $500 Amelia Clark autograph, a $500 Judge autograph, like Michael Keaton. So there's some actors in here, and again a mix of some baseball and football. So it should be a nice mix of. Looks like they all graded. One of these slabs looks different. I don't know if that's because it's a thicker slab. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. One of these slabs has a different look to it. Weird. Alright, so anyway, thanks for tuning in. Ruckscards, please hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. I don't know if you can see this on me. What's that slab right there? This one. Might be because if it's the Judge card, I think the Judge might be a little thicker card, so maybe that's why. See how different that looks? That must be just a thicker card slab is my guess. That's probably the Aaron Judge autograph card. Alright, so let's see. Let's get right into it. First one is Vladimir Guerrero autograph. The father, that is. Yeah, so that one I believe is the Topps 2020 finest. Yeah, so all right, here we go. So first one, if this goes in order, which it might, let me put this screen here. So there's the first card in the 22. I've got 10 as a guess on the grade, and let's see how we did. First of all, let me just split these in half because else it'll be too close to the camera here. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I got auto racing here too. I got a Danica Patrick autograph I sent in. Okay, so here we go. So this is a Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Autograph, and I did guess that it would be a 10. Let's see how we did. It is a 9.5 and a 10 on the autograph. So I'm a big fan of Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and I follow his son now too. This card, again, what I typically do, and I mentioned this in one of my last videos, is any type of refractor I feel looks better in the Tux than the PSA slabs, and so that's why I sent this Guerrero autograph in and got a 9.5 on it. So nice start, and a 10 on the autograph, so there we go. I guessed the 10 on it, so I just missed that one barely. Okay. Got Keaton coming up. I don't know if that's next. Yes, okay, so Michael Keaton is up next. So this is about a $400 car autograph. I guessed 10. I don't really have a lot to compare it to in the past, so I'm putting a 10 out there, and you know, I don't look flawless to me, but who knows? One of only 4, Michael Keaton, Batman, aka. You see the 1 of 4. I guessed it would be a 10. Let's see how we did. Oh, we get a 9. Okay, well, we'll get a 9 on the Michael Keaton. Looks sharp in that SGC. Again, it's got the refractor sparkle type look. So anyway, there's the Michael Keaton autograph. They didn't grade the autograph, which is interesting. Huh. Maybe they only do that for the sports? Not sure. But it gets a 9. And there it is. Let me bring it down a little bit so you can make it a little bit better. Sharp card again, especially at the pinks. So, you know, pinks and purples and refractors and stuff like that. I just think look really sharp in a tuck slab. So there's a 9 on the Keaton. I guess I'm a little disappointed in that. I mean, I don't know what makes it a 9, but again, I don't really, you know, the centering looks pretty good on it. Let's bring it back up here. I don't see anything wrong with the centering, although, I mean, it's got a bigger base here, but it's got his name there. So maybe it's top to bottom potentially, but otherwise, left to right looks good. Anyway, like I said, I don't have much to compare this to in terms of, you know, an overall grade. So we'll take the 9 on the Michael Keaton autograph. Next up, this is actually a card that I had I had listed on eBay to sell. I'm a huge Yzerman fan, and then I pulled it back. Like, what am I thinking? First of all, I like the card. I don't know why I even put it up for sale. I have a PC Yzerman, and then once I looked at it again, I'm like, this gold refractor needs to get graded. So here it is, Steve Yzerman. This is out of Steve Yzerman. This is back in the 1999 Bowman's Best. This is a gold refractor, or a refractor, I'm sorry. It's not really a gold refractor. It's got a gold look to it, though. Only 400 of them, and I guessed 9.5 on the Yzerman. So let's see how we did here. It didn't look perfect to me, but maybe they'll surprise me and give me a 10. So here we go. I know these older cards are tough, you know, to get good grades on, too. This card's 24 years old now. You see there it is, out of the 400. Steve Yzerman. We got a 9.5, right on the nose. That's exactly what I guessed it would get. So there it is. Beautiful card. Look at the shine on this Yzerman. Beautiful refractor. These old refractors, you can't beat them. They're just so sharp. So 9.5. That's exactly what I guessed it would be on the Yzerman refractor. So that's a sweet card. That looks beautiful. All right, next up we have, it looks like these are going in order, so this is perfect. Here's an Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe, 2020 Bowman Chrome Prospects. These cards I just got in off eBay. I didn't pull any of these that are coming up. The other ones I did, or I bought. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, the Keaton was an eBay. Actually, all these so far have been eBay purchases of the past. I don't believe I pulled any of these. Maybe the Yzerman, but I'm not even sure I pulled that Yzerman back in the day. All right, so here we go. Anthony Volpe, obviously the Yankees prospect here. This is his Bowman Chrome. See how he did. Oh, what did I guess on it? Before I reveal here. I guessed a 9 to 9.5. So I'm not guessing 10 on this one. See if I can keep my streak going. 9 or 9.5 on this one. And we get a 9.5. There we go. 2 in a row. There it is. The Volpe first, 9.5. Very nice. And then we got another Volpe coming up. This is his Sapphire. I'm guessing 10 on this one. So let me just kind of show you, just in case you guys think I'm making anything up here. There's the Sapphire. Run across, and I got a 10. 10 guess on this one. We'll see how we do here. This should be the Sapphire. Let me just make sure the numbers add up. They do. Okay, it's going in order so far. So here we go. Volpe, Sapphire, and we got a 10. Did I guess a 10 or 9.5? I guess a 10, right? On the Sapphire? Yes. Yep. I can't even figure what I just said 10 seconds ago. All right, so there we go. There's a 10 on the Volpe. And the Sapphires, just beautiful in tuxes to me. They look so much better in a tux than they do a PSA slab. They just do. My opinion, of course. But, I mean, look at that. That's sharp. So, nice. Nice 10 on the Volpe. Now, in Aaron Judge, is this the... I don't know if this is the autograph. What is this one? This Judge Auto, I'm super excited to see, and I'll be even more excited if it does 10 out. This is okay. This is a pink refractor. Top's chrome. This is out of 22. This is brand new. I pulled this one recently, as a matter of fact. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send it in. It's hard to get these, especially this year's chrome. The centering's been terrible on them. Some entire boxes are just the centering's all over the place. Pink refractor. Guessing a 9.5. See how we did here. So here it is, Aaron Judge, 2022 Topps Chrome pink refractor. Oh, this is also the short print, I believe. I believe it's the short print. Believe so. So let's see how we did here. If it tends to be sweet, it did 10. Wow. Okay, cool. I guess 9.5 on it. So again, this is the short print pink refractor. 2022, Aaron Judge, and we got a nice sweet 10 on it. That's beautiful. This is what I was talking about, the pink refractors on this black. To me, it just, man, it stands out. It gives her some really nice pop. So, nice. And then again, this is the short print of Aaron Judge, so that's cool. All right, we got a Julio coming up. This is this card I pulled also. This is out of Finest, I believe. Yes. And this is a refractor. So we got the last one I pulled in my last SGC. I think it was SGC or PSA. I think it was SGC. I got a 9.5 on it. So trying again. Refractor, and I'm guessing, what am I guessing on it? 9.5 or 10. There we go. So let's see how we did here. You can see the refractor. And hoping for a 10. I got a 9.5 last time. See how we did. We got a 9. Okay. Well, we worked our way backwards. Well, I said 9.5 or 10, so I'm not sure exactly what they found with this one. I do know that it was, I don't know. I have to take a closer look at this one, I guess. So we got a 9 on it, and maybe it's the centering. I don't know. Either way, 9 on the Julio refractor rookie out of Bowman's Best, not Finest. It's Bowman's Best, not Finest. Okay, next up. Now this one here, card is really not worth that much. It's like maybe a $5 card. This is the Hank Aaron Bowman's Best. It's just kind of like a special card. I don't know what they really call it. But it's only like a $5 card. Not worth a heck of a lot. It's going to cost more to grade it, but I'm hoping, obviously, to get a 10 on it. The card's beautiful. Once you see it, once I do this flip, you'll see it. I don't know if they're going to give me a 10 on it. Again, it's an older card. Not even considered a refractor, but it definitely, it has the refractor type look. And I just thought it'd look awesome, again, in an SGC. Even though the card is really, there's a lot of these out there. This is not anything that's super rare or anything. I just thought it looked cool. And let's see how we did. I was hoping it would 10. So this card, it's not gonna, it's not. I was really hoping for a 10 on it, but as you can see, it looks pretty sweet, and it does look better in a slab. But I'm gonna end up eating on this one. I really needed it to 10 to, to capitalize on any type of future sale on it. Maybe I'll just keep it. I'll probably just keep it. I mean, it's just such a sharp looking card. I don't even know if it does it justice on the video how nice of a card this is. Again, card's not valuable really, other than the fact that it's got Hank Aaron on it, but it's only like a $5 card or so. So a little disappointing in that one. Sending away, hoping it would 10. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the back of it either. It's like, you think, oh, maybe the back's chipped or something. Maybe there's some rounded corners on it. I mean, well, as I look at that left corner now, and I don't think that was like that when I sent it in. Not that I'm trying to say that SGC dinged it, but I don't know how that happened. Give me some focus, will you? You guys see that upper left corner there? There you go. That's a good look at it. Yeah, definitely some white on it. If I saw that, I would not have sent it in. So, I don't know. I guess it could be dinged in shipping. So it's funny. I'm like, well, as you can see, there's no corners and issues, and yep, there is on this one. Oh well. All right, here is actually, you mentioned earlier in the video, the Amelia Clark autograph. It's coming up. So this one, here it is, Amelia Clark Blue Heartbreakers. There's only 5 or 6 of these. This is out of Pop Century. It's like a $400, $500 card. I think I paid like almost 400 something for it, almost $500 for this card. I did guess a 10, but again, with these Pop Centuries, I have no idea how they're going to grade. I already missed on the Keaton. Keaton came back at 9. If this 10s, it'll be sweet. Again, you'll see 5 out of 6. And you Game of Thrones fans, you guys, of course, will know this actress. She's the beautifully talented Amelia Clark. So let's see how we did. This should look really cool in an SGC also. Let's see. Oh, we got 10s. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes. Auto got a 10. The card got a 10. This is an eBay purchase that I made. Pretty expensive one. Like I said, this card was almost $500 when I bought it a couple years ago. And look at that. That is awesome. 10s across the board. Ah, amazing. Awesome. Awesome. Very happy with that one. All right, next is a Julio Jones rookie refractor out of Finest. I pulled this card, had it forever, and then, you know, it's one that I basically have been, you know, have just held on to forever. It's his rookie refractor out of 2011 Finest. Got 9.5 to 10 as a guess on there. Hoping for a 10, obviously. I mean, who would ever say, oh, I'm not hoping for a 10. I'm hoping for, you know. So let's see how we did here. I've had this card for ages, and we got a 9.5. Okay, so that's right in line with what I thought it was. Julio Jones, 9.5 on his rookie refractor. Cool card there. Next up, we got a Lewis Robert. Now this one, if this doesn't 10, this is Topps' fault, because this card I pulled off the Topps label because it was a redemption. This is the Mystery Finest Lewis Robert rookie redemption out of Finest back in 2020. There's only 99 of these. See right there. So I obviously put down 10. I never touched the card. I did break the seal and just to put it in one of the other top loaders. But otherwise, this card has been barely sniffed air since Topps sent it to me. So I'd be disappointed if there's anything less than a 10 here on this Lou Bob. So let's see how we did. And it did 10. 10s across the board. I expected a 10 here. Sweet on-card refractor of Lewis Robert. Again, limited print to 99. Awesome. Awesome. Mystery Redemption out of 99. Beautiful. Beautiful. I was tempted to send it, you know, keep the Topps label on it so the SGC would also see that I sent this thing in untouched from Topps, just thinking that maybe that'll help me get a 10. But I took my chances, you know, I just basically broke the seal, put it into a different top loader with the batch and sent it in. And so, you know, I mean, I never barely touched the card beyond that. It's never touched air for a single moment. Anyway, happy with that 10, certainly. And we got a Cooper Kupp. This card I got in a trade at a card show. Looked decent, so I figured I'd send it in. Cooper Kupp. Like I said, I got a good mix of football, you know, entertainment, and baseball. So it's a Donruss Optic rated rookie. Guessing 9.5 on it. Looked pretty good. I got a Mahomes that came back at 9. I thought this one looks about as good, so this could also come back potentially a 9 as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if I get a 9 here. Especially since the centering. You know, if they're going to look at the centering in the back, you know, they might take off points for that. I didn't really notice that when I sent it in. And there might be there's a little bit of white. So I'm actually looking at a closer look at the back of this card. I think I was probably looking more at the front of it. I'm going to guess now, even though I guessed 9.5, I'm going to guess 9 on this. And might even be 8.5, you know, if they really penalize me for the back of the card. So I'm going to drop it from a 9.5 guess to a 9. All right, we'll see how we did. 9.5. All right, well, hey, I still got my 9.5. That was my original. That was my original. So they didn't really kill me for the back being off-centered as it is. So that's cool. Thank you, PSA, for that. I mean, because they could, and I'd certainly understand if they did. As you can see, the left, it's definitely left to right. But again, this is why I think, SGC really, grades fairer, because who really looks at the back of the card for centering? I don't. I mean, I missed this with my 9.5 guess. I probably would have taken points off a little bit, or thought that they may. But the front of the cards need to be centered, in my opinion. And I've seen PSA give cards that are off-center 10s. And I would never do that if I was a grader, ever. We would start at a 9 if a card was off-center. But that's just me. I mean, but I think, to me, eye appeal-wise, cards need to be centered in the front. The back, I guess it's to each his own, at that point. But anyway, the front of the card always looked pretty cool. Thought I'd have a shot at a 10 and got a 9.5. So I'm very happy with this. This is what I guessed that the card would get. Cooper Kupp, the talented wide receiver for the Rams. There we go. All right, next up, let's see what order we're going to go in. Yep, okay, we're going to go on to Danica. So here we go. I think I might have lost my video here for a minute. Hopefully this comes back. All right, so we're going to move on to Danica Patrick. Mix a little racing in here. I can't tell if this is even on screen now because my screen froze. I'm just going to take my word for it if it's not on the screen. But we get a Danica pink prism endorsement. I got this off of eBay. 8 of only 25. Thought this would look good in a slab and in a tux. I'm guessing 8.5 to 9. So I definitely caught some issues on this card. Not guessing anything higher not guessing any grade higher than a 9. I've got 8.5 to 9 on this Danica. Let's see how he did. I definitely saw something on here that that gave me that lower grade expectation. And let's see how he did. Oh, wow, a 7. Okay, so they dinged it more than I dinged it. I can't remember what I dinged it for. I know there was maybe a spot, and there might have been like a couple scratches on here. I think I see it one right here. So I'm okay with this grade. Like I said, I knew there were some dings and some flaws on it. Maybe I didn't think they'd go as low as a 7 on it. The auto got a 10. This card's in my PC anyway, so I'm not going to be, I'm not going to lose my mind over the 7 on it. I don't know why it got a 7. That seems a little harsh. The corners are nice. They got, the corners are sharp. Edges are fine. I remember there was definitely either some refractor lines and some factory scratches or lines on the card, and I feel that is probably what happened there. So back of the card looks pretty good. Still not getting, hasn't come back yet, so I'm hoping this is recording. Anyway, sorry about that pause. I'm just I have no idea if this is recording or not. Aaron Judge is up next. I might save this for last. I think I will. That's the biggest card in the entire set. I'm going to save that one for last. I may actually shoot another video here. I think I'll stop this one. Oh, okay, it just came back. As I'm just about to stop the recording, it came back. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to skip the Judge. We're going to save that for last because I'm really hoping it gets a 10. It really deserves it, I think. All right, we're going to go skip over the Judge, and we'll save that for last. We're going to go to the Rivera. Autograph Rivera, Topps Finest. I have 8.5 to 9 as a guess on this one, too, so I definitely saw some glitches on this one. I hope I don't get a 7 again like I did the Danica. But this one, since the Danica got knocked down to a 7, this one also could get knocked down to a 7. I expect the autograph to get a 10, which is not a reach, but especially Mariano's. He's got one of the best autographs on the planet. But hopefully I don't get whacked as a 7, but I might. Oh, wow. Give me a 9.5. I'm surprised. What did I guess again on this? 8.5 to 9. All right. Well, they didn't knock me on this one. I definitely saw something on here. I Yeah, it's this refractor line. There's a refractor line that runs down right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, pick it up on the camera at all. But it's manufactured one. It's not a scratch. It's a manufactured, so they probably gave me a break on that. Maybe the Danica one has got, like, maybe, because again, it was an eBay purchase. Both of these were. Maybe this one on the Danica, the imperfections, was not a manufacturer defect, and that's why they marked it down so much. They were definitely much more lenient on the refractor line coming down the Mariano. So that's cool. 9.5. Isn't that just a sweet looking card of the Yankees closer? On card autograph, Rivera. Very happy with that one. Very happy. All right, here's another one that's going to look pretty cool, I think, on a slab. This is Ray for you Star Wars fans out there. Daisy Ridley coming up. Here's a purple autograph. This is good. This card should look as awesome as possible on an SGC slab. The purple should really pop here on this card. You'll see it when I flip it over. Guessing 9.5 on it. Again, I'm not doing all that great on these. Well, no, I am. I'm kind of 1 for 2, I guess. The Michael Keaton got a 9 when I guessed a 10. And then the Amelia Clark got a 10 when I guessed a 10. So let's see how we did here. I guessed a 9.5 on this one. And be sweet if it gets a 10. It should look awesome. And that's 3 out of only 15 of Ray or Daisy Ridley, the star, the actress that plays Ray. Let's see how we did. Oh, we got an 8. That kind of stinks. I don't know why we got knocked down to an 8 on this one. I don't know. Like they said, these Pop Century ones, maybe I should be super happy now with the Amelia Clark getting a 10 because the Michael Keaton, as we know, got only a 9 and Ridley got an 8. So I didn't see anything wrong with this one to get it an 8. The auto got a 10. I remember there's a little indentation on the label. It looked like it was actually on the autograph label and not the card itself. But if that, you probably can't even see it from here. Maybe if I zoom in, see that little like imperfection just to the left of the D. There's that little. That almost looks like a little bit of a dent on the card or an impression. And if they thought the same, which I'm thinking that's the only glitch that I saw on this card, then maybe they brought it down a couple grades. So that's the only thing I saw on it. But I thought it was actually on the label. But maybe it's actually like an indentation on the entire card itself. Either way, this is a PC item for me. Beautiful actress, Daisy Ridley. Got an 8 on her. Another Pop Century coming up for any Little House on the Prairie fans like myself. I grew up on Little House on the Prairie. The actress Melissa Gilbert, who played Laura on the popular show. This is her autograph card. Again, it's another Leaf Pop Century, Melissa Gilbert, silver. This is out of 15 also, just like the Daisy Ridley. I guess 10 on it. I don't know. I mean, these are kind of been all over the place now, so we'll see how we did with this one. This is silver, and we did a 9.5. 9.5 on the Melissa Gilbert. These are all pretty much eBay purchases. Almost every card in this batch, I don't think I pulled many of them. So to get the grades I'm getting is not too bad. You know, a couple of them are disappointing. But anyway, here's a Melissa Gilbert autograph. 9.5, 10 on the auto. Nice. All right, next up, another Leaf Pop Century. How you Stranger Things fans out there? We've got 11 coming up. Millie Bobby Brown. This card I've had for 4 years now. There's only 10 of these. This is card number 10 of 10. And I'm guessing 9.5, 10 on it. This again is a pink card base, which I think is just going to really hopefully stand out in these SGC Tux slabs. As you can see, there's the 10 of 10. If this focuses at all. Come on, focus. All right, hopefully you can see that. It's not. Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, so Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things actress. This card's now 4 years old, so she's going to be a little younger in this photo. Let's see how we did. Again, this is an eBay purchase. 9.5. So the only 10 I've got on these is Amelia Clark. Let's see. I got a 10, 2 9.5s, an 8, and a 9. So there we go. Pretty cool of the talented actress. Oh, we're continuing. Here's another Michael Keaton. This is a different one. Maybe I'll do better on this one. This one I think I saw a glitch on. So I don't think I guessed that I get a 10. Yeah, see, I'm guessing 9 on this one. So I'm either going to be right on or I'll be a grade off like I was on the 10 guess that I got a 9. So here's Michael Keaton. 2 of only 3. It's a different version than the last one that I saw, that I showed earlier. There we go. 2 of only 3. Michael Keaton, Batman. Guessing a 9 on this one. Now I'm thinking I might get an 8 or an 8.5. Well, and they give me a 10. I don't get it, man. I saw something on this card that, again, none of these cards are like damaged, you know. But I'm like looking at these cards close when I send them in. And that's why, you know, I guess 9 in this. I saw like a refractor line or something on here. But we get a 10. So that's cool. Again, when I'm like scrutinizing the hell out of these things. So if I downgrade it, it's because that I feel that there's either refractor line that they may penalize me on. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I'm not a professional grader, so I don't know if, you know, SGC could tell through the technology that, hey, this is a manufacturer print line. It's got nothing to do with the card being damaged or whatnot. You know, they make the determination of how they grade these things. But this one worked in my direction, so we go to a 10 on the Keaton. Pretty cool. All right, this card here. This was not an eBay purchase, but this was bought this card at a trade show. Now, this card was still in the Topps seal as well, so the guy that got it redeemed from Topps kept it in the Topps seal. You guys know what I'm talking about when you get the redemption back and Topps puts their sealed label over the top of it. I ended up, and this is the only time this card has ever touched air, because I broke the seal there, sent the card in. This is a Vladimir Guerrero, I forget what they call these things, something heat, high heat, or heat wave. Heat wave, this is the ones that were autographed or limited edition. I didn't even know. I mean, I liked these cards when they came out anyway from Bowman's Best. I believe it was Bowman's Best. Yes, it was. Last year, 2021, or 2 years ago. I mean, 2023 is not out yet, but so a couple years ago. So these, then there was, I didn't even realize there was an autograph version of these cards. I just thought the cards were cool, but there is, and then this guy had a Guerrero autograph, only to 150. Freaking thing will not. There we go. Out of 150. So this card's barely been touched. So I'm expecting a 10. I got a 10 out of the other one. Out of the Lou Bob that was a redemption swapped right over. This could be harder, though, because obviously anytime you have die cuts, you know, trying to get 10s out of these could be much more difficult. But again, this card was not even touched other than just to go from breaking the seal on the Topps and moving it to the other, whatchamacallit there, top loader to get it over to SGC. All right, I'm expecting a 10 here. Let's see how we did. Oh, God, 9.5. Well, here we go, right? I mean, cards barely touched anything. Got a 9.5. I'm only bummed because, like I said, it came right from Topps. Just went to SGC. So, would have liked to have a 10 on that one. 9.5 we'll take, though. We'll take it. We have to take it, right? So, but this is a sweet-ass card. And again, it's a die cut, so that's probably why. I mean, die cuts are so hard to get 10s on. Even probably the ones that come directly from Topps. On-card auto of Vladimir Guerrero. So, pretty cool. I'm probably showing these too close to the camera. That might give you a better look at it. Just a beautiful card. I think I bought it off the guy for like 200 or something. 200 on it. You didn't want to let it go for less than that. I don't blame him. Sharp card. All right. Bobby Witt Jr. coming up. Did I even put what I guessed on that one? I guessed a 10. Well, I kind of knew that because it came right from Topps. Here's the Bobby Witt Green Mini Diamonds. I pulled this card out of Bowman's Best. There's only 99. I guessed 10. Again, this one I pulled right from pack into SGC. So let's see if they'll give me a 10 on this one. There's out of the 99. Whatever focuses. There we go. Should be a sweet looking card in this slab. 9.5. All right. Always want the 10. We got a 9 on it. Bobby Witt. Sweet ass card. Looks beautiful. And we're going after a Julio again. This will be our second to last. I guess 9.5 on it. So this is, I've already graded a few of these, so I have a pretty good idea about this card. So there must be a reason why I didn't guess 10. Probably because I think it looks almost like a 10, but because it's not I think this was one that I bought at a show or something. It wasn't one that I pulled. Which is why I'm always kind of like, always going to, I guess, drop it down at least a half a grade. Because I know that it's probably been handled by somebody else. Or multiple people. Anyway, we have, you'll see this card. I've already revealed a couple of these in past videos. 2020 Bowman's Best. Topps players, Julio Rodriguez Refractor. Guessing a 9.5 on it. If we get lucky, we get a 10. I've already 10 these. In fact, I 10 the red version I talked about in my last reveal. Out of only 10, I believe. There's only 10 of the red prints of these refractors. And I got a 10 on that one. So we got a 9.5. Okay, so exactly what I predicted. 9.5 on the Julio. 9.5. All right, so here's the big card of the bunch. I will be super disappointed, SGC, if you didn't 10 this for me. This card, I pulled myself. Super rare Aaron Judge autograph on card. It's a beautiful card. I actually kept this card over a Bowman Sterling. I think it was. I want to say it's a Sterling. Let me think about this for a second. No, it was a Donruss rated rookie. It wasn't Sterling. Donruss rated rookie autograph on card of Aaron Judge. I actually sold that one last year. And I decided in my personal collection, because I had them both in my personal collection, I was willing to give that Judge, let that one go during Judge's peak when he was chasing for the home run title last year. And I got exactly what I wanted for it. The only reason I was going to let it go is if I got my asking price. And I knew I still had this autograph in my PC. So I chose to keep this card over the Aaron Judge rookie on-card autograph. So that tells you how much I really love this card. So I guess it's numbered on the front. I think there's only 25 of these. This was pulled out of Topps Tribute. And it was an online break that I did, and I pulled this card out. It was about as sweet as heck. So please give me a 10 on this one. Here we go. Oh, only a 9? Look how beautiful this card is. I don't know how this is a 9. I pulled this card myself. It went right to a screw down, not even a top loader. This one stings. I'll be quite honest with you. This one stings. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know how this is not a 10. Now, it's a thicker card. So that's probably, maybe that plays a role. This is a thicker card, 120 point. So maybe that plays a role into why it's a 9. But damn, this is a freaking 10, in my opinion. But I respect SGC, so it could be a thick card factor. Anyway, as you can see, there's only 25 of these puppies in existence. Beautiful looking Aaron Judge on card autograph. Look at these corners. This is a thick card again, keep in mind. Hopefully the focus I know is not all that great, but just trust me, these corners are sharp. All 4 of them. And for a large card, there's no edging issues on this anywhere to be found. And there's no issues on the back other than some slight off centering. Again, 4 sharp corners. I know it's blurry. My bad for the focus, but edges are... I mean, this is a mint card. So disappointed in 9, but the 120-point card stock probably is what knocked this down to the 9. I don't know. I would think it'd be minimum 9.5 on this, if that. But yeah, bummed. I don't like even having a 9 in this card. To me, this is a gem. Gem. It's a gem. It's a PC card anyway. It just sucks having it. I have to be honest. It just sucks having the 9 on it. I expected it very minimum, and I would have been kind of upset about a 9.5 on this. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are on the entire reveal. Guys, really appreciate it. I know I take some time going through these reveals. You know, it ended up being a 40-minute video, but hopefully you like the backstories or whatever I share about the card. I know it could be kind of tedious watching a reveal that lasts this long, but it was also 22 cards in here. It was a bigger one. But let me know what your thoughts are, because it was a good mix. We had some football, baseball, some celebrity autographs, racing even in here. Always appreciate any feedback or comments that I get. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, please hit that subscribe button before you go. That's my only ask of you. So thanks again. This is Ruckscards signing off, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.